वैसे मेरी दादी की एक जो तमन्ना है वो पूरी करना बहुत मुश्किल है, बिकॉज उनको अभी शी वांट्स ग्रैंड किड्स नाउ. आई कांट बी द वन हु कैन गिव हर दैट ओवरनाइट. So we are relying purely on all the married Kapoor Khandan ke chirag to fulfill that wish very quickly.
He had this wish that he could possibly go to Pakistan and visit his house, because he was about 12, 13 years old when the partition happened. So all my grandparents actually came during the partition, but others were much younger. And he would tell us stories about Lahore and Rawalpindi and all those places, and how his school was. And he had that wish that I wish we could fulfill.
मेरे अंदर एक बहुत अच्छी खासियत है, मैं बहुत इमोशनल हूँ, लेकिन जब आर्टिकुलेट करने की बारी आती है तो मैं हमेशा मुकर जाता हूँ. क्या है ना, आज की जनरेशन में लगता है प्यार दिखाना कमजोरी होती है, जबकि एक्चुअली प्यार दिखाना ताकत होती है. बोला दैट इज
सबसे बड़ी ताकत, सबसे बड़ी ताकत होती है.
Hi guys, welcome to Squad Boy. This is Anita in conversation with the team of Sardar ka grandson. Hello guys.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How is everyone doing?
Very well. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, so I ended my night last night by watching Sardar ka grandson, and it was such a nice, heartfelt film. The emotion ke saath and everything. So it was a very nice way to end my Sunday, especially. So thank you so much for a lovely film.
Most welcome. I'm so glad you liked it.
So glad you liked.
Yes, it's really nice. So I never grew up with my grandparents. I never met them. So I can understand how it is to fulfill. If I given a chance, I would have actually done anything to meet them and fulfill their wish, whatever they have. So I want to begin with asking the same question to you all. Have you all been in a situation where you all had to fulfill grandparents or mothers or fathers one wish that you haven't fulfilled, or you had the chance but couldn't?
I think बहुत हेवी सवाल है अनीता, इसका जवाब दूंगा तो फिर बाकी इंटरव्यू थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. What happens is, so before my mom passed, obviously I had a very, very honest chat with her, and she had this wish that me and Anshula make it in as individuals, as human beings, not about the success or failure of the work that we do, but just as people. And I always told her that that is something that I would make sure that Anshula she represents the value system that my mother has put in, and even me to whatever degree. So I don't know about anything else. I can't remember, because my grandparents, all of them passed very, very suddenly at that age. But for my mom, that last wish of hers was always, she wanted to see me on the big screen. I couldn't fulfill that because she passed 45 days before Ishaq Zade, but I showed her the trailer of the film. But yeah, before she passed, the conversation I had with her was to make sure that we become independent, self-sufficient, well-brought-up kids and represent her values. So I think that's an ongoing process. अब वो कभी खत्म नहीं होता.
Rakul and Meenaji and
So with my grandfather, he had this wish that he could possibly go to Pakistan and visit his house, because he was about 12, 13 years old when the partition happened. So all my grandparents actually came during the partition, but others were much younger. And he would tell us stories about Lahore and Rawalpindi and all those places, and how his school was. And he had that wish that I wish we could fulfill, but we couldn't, because my dad's from the army and we couldn't take him. And then by the time we could, he was too old to travel, and we lost him a year and a half back. Actually, right around the time when I started shooting for this film. So I connected so much with the emotion in the film, and I still wish that I wish we could have fulfilled that for him. But yeah, that's something that'll always be on my mind.
Meenaji?
Unfortunately, I never interacted with my grandparents. My dada died when my father was very young, and my nana was a freedom fighter. So I unfortunately don't have any experience like that.
The captain of the ship.
Well, I'm fortunate enough to have my grandparents with me, living right now. And honestly, I don't. I mean, I think more or less whatever they've ever asked for, we managed to try and pull it off. Whether it's my grandfather going to visit his hometown and his house in Jamnagar, or whether it's even as small as just spending. I know one day in the week is reserved for them. No matter what, one day whenever I'm free, I go there, chill with them. They harrow me about their WhatsApp and their iPads and the this and the that. But at the end of the day, I get to hug them and still have those happy, fond memories with them right now. So I'm happy.
So
वैसे
what-
मेरी दादी की एक जो तमन्ना है वो पूरी करना बहुत मुश्किल है बिकॉज उनको अभी शी वांट्स ग्रैंड किड्स नाउ आई कांट बी द वन हु कैन गिव हर दैट ओवर so we are relying purely on all the married Kapoor Khandan ke chirag to fulfill that wish very quickly.
Right. So, you tell me how did the idea for this film come up? Did you have an experience or did you know someone had this experience?
Actually, we came across an article that basically spoke about a builder who was rebuilding a house from Kerala in Manesar, but he was breaking it down brick by brick. And we kind of started Googling about it, and we came across the process of structural relocation, and we realized it also happens in India with temples and houses in Orissa and all of it. And that's where we kind of put our mind together. And the thought of displacement in our country most widely is about partition. And if you read any of the stories about, partition survivors, everybody has one wish, which is to go back to their homeland, to see their house if possible. And I think that resonated with all of us because honestly, this film is about the emotional journey about the grandmother, whether it's and the grandson trying to fulfill that. So somewhere down the line, all of this came together and we kind of organically came across the story that we wanted to tell. And that's how we got this film on board.
Okay. So, Meena ji, when you first saw yourself after the prosthetic, what was your first reaction?
I just couldn't believe myself because we tried many times. We were experimenting with a lot of people, a lot of things. And finally, when it happened, my fear was that maybe with this on, I won't be able to emote. I won't be able to act because there was this thing on my cheeks, you know what I mean to say. So I was very scared, very worried that whether I'll be able to express what I want to express with this on. But it was very scary in the beginning. And slowly I got used to it. And then I used to forget that I had prosthetics on me. So I got used to it.
Was there any scene that was difficult to perform for you?
No, sorry.
Absolutely.
No, I'm thinking. No, all the scenes in Patiala was difficult to perform because it was very cold. But otherwise, I think मजा आता है जितना challenging होता है. It's a very challenging role for me, and I like the challenges, and it was fun. And Kashvi is very good director. इसके मुंह पे बोल रही हूँ. She's very good, and वो हमको सीधा line में रखती थी हमेशा. So it was great working there. Yeah.
So Arjun, in the movie you're a little goofy. ऐसे सब गिराते रहते हो. Real life में भी ऐसे हो?
I would like to believe not, but I'm sure there are people around me who might. I'm a bit clumsy and I can be a bit all over the place, but not as much as Amrik. So अमरीक से थोड़ा कम, लेकिन हाँ मेरे अंदर वो सारी खूबियां है जो अमरीक के अंदर है, पर एक लेवल नीचे बेसिक.
ओके, क्या प्लीज तो खूबियां को थोड़ा ये कीजिए, एलाबोरेट कीजिए प्लीज.
Yeah, I'm not the most like, मतलब I'm not the kind of person जो अपने कपड़े फोल्ड करके ठीक से रख सकता है या कुछ गिरा नहीं देगा, बात करते करते फोन हाथ से गिर नहीं जाए, वो सब चीजें होती रहती है. जैसे वो जो विस्की का जो मैं जब ड्यूटी फ्री में खरीद रहा हूँ, वो एक्चुअली टेक में हुआ था तो रह गया, इन द सेंस कि वो हुआ तो वी बोथ सेड अच्छा ये रखते, तो वो हुआ, फिर देन वी परफॉर्म्ड इट. बहुत सारी चीजें जैसे वो बात भी जब करता है तो वो ही गोज ऑल ओवर द प्लेस टू एक्सप्लेन. इवन आई टेंड टू बी लाइक दैट जब मैं गुस्सा होता हूँ या जब मैं, तो वो एक सीन शुरुआत में एक सीन है जहाँ पे मैं बोलता हूँ तुम ये कैसे करती हो दादा 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 ये लिस्ट. तो वो जिस तरह बात करने का तरीका, या फिर मेरे अंदर एक बहुत अच्छी खासियत है, मैं बहुत इमोशनल हूँ लेकिन जब आर्टिकुलेट करने की बारी आती है तो मैं हमेशा मुकर जाता हूँ. तो यू कैन सी द इमोशन ऑन माई फेस बट आई एम नॉट एबल टू ऑलवेज से इट. तो अमरीक की तो वो खासियत है ना फिल्म में, यू कैन मेक आउट कि ही इज सॉरी अबाउट व्हाट ही इज डन और ही इज मेड अ मिस्टेक बट ही इज नॉट एबल टू. तो वो कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जो अब जब फिल्म देखता हूँ तो आई रियलाइज अच्छा इट्स सॉर्ट ऑफ ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल. आई शुड हैव कॉल्ड इट अर्जुन एंड ग्रैंडसन. अर्जुन मतलब सरदार एंड अर्जुन. But yeah, there are certain subconscious qualities that got added also to Amrik from Arjun and vice versa.
So, Rakul, what is that one quality of your character that you love the most?
One quality of my character that I love the most, I think the fact that she's very mature and she has that depth to understand other person, because even with Amrik, she knows that she understands him, at the back of her hand. And even when he says in that one scene that on the phone call she hears him and he goes on a rant and he starts apologizing, and she just goes and hugs him. So she has that maturity as a character. She understands, she takes control of things, and she's this fierce go-getter girl. So I love that quality about Radha.
This question is to everyone. It's a little on a serious note. These days, youngsters are not very attached to their grandparents because they all stay separately, they all stay away from each other. So वो प्यार है, but वो attachment नहीं है. So what is your take on that?
I don't know if that's true. Maybe sometimes you're not able to, like I said, articulate नहीं कर पाते आप महसूस करते हो लेकिन आप आजकल दिखाना थोड़ा वो हो गया ना कि यार we have to be cool about the fact कि हाँ parents है, they're chilled out. थोड़ा cool रहना पड़ता है. हर perception ऐसी है कि लोगों के सामने ये नहीं बोल सकते that we are very attached to family, we are independent and we are sorted, और मैं अकेला रहता हूँ या रहती हूँ, मैं अपना काम संभाल लेती हूँ, हमारा खुद का परिवार है. It's there is a certain vibe created where लोग perception में थोड़ा अटक जाते हैं. I don't think the love is not there. It is just, it's unfortunate, but what happens is you grow up or you live in a surrounding where you get caught up in trying to pursue independence.
Right.
Because being dependent emotionally is sort of looked down upon these days, that to be dependent on another human being for emotional support, for love, for compassion, to talk. आजकल ये नहीं कहूंगा अकेला होना कूल हो गया है, लेकिन independent is perceived to be the new way forward. So I don't think people are not attached. I think they're scared to show their vulnerability of being attached. I think one of the nicest qualities human beings have is vulnerability, because as an actor, you realize when you're vulnerable in a scene, you perform better. When you're scared, when you're conflicted, जब आप महसूस करते हो चीजें ना, you're able to give more. And I just feel we as a generation get scared to feel. We know we feel, but we stay away from allowing that feeling to take over. We always move away, we escape, and that is what Amrik is in many ways in the film. He runs away rather than feeling and solving. And I don't agree that we are not close. I think the problem is we are not able to show and we are not able to feel.
Yeah.
Meenakshi and Rakul, do you want to add something?
I'll give you an example which is very strange, because we live in nuclear family, और मेरा तो nuclear से भी nuclear family था है. So my daughter and my father, Nana ji हुए ना उसके. So my daughter was very jealous of my father, because for my father, I was his daughter. So he will be always favoring me. Okay. And she will say, नाना जी तो तुम्हारे को अच्छा वाला आम दे देते हैं, मेरे को नहीं देते. Things like that. So she used to be very jealous. And like I used to come back from work, पूरा दिन काम करती थी, रोज हर रोज. So she wanted to talk to me and my father wanted to talk to me, and there was this tug of war. But today when my father is not there, she remembers everything and she misses him. She was very small, she was very young, that there was this jealousy, because I was alone. She had nobody else but me. But now she remembers each and everything. Sometimes in some situation she'll say, "Oh, but Nana ji to aisa karte the." So like Arjun said कि ये generation थोड़ी वैसी भी है कि मतलब हमको जरूरत नहीं है type of thing. And also because like their nuclear families, people have come away from their joint families. So I just remember sometimes how she used to be and how now she remembers.
Rahul?
I also come from a nuclear family and I have not really grown up with my grandparents as such for really long periods. But then I think whenever I met them every year, we used to spend time with them. And I don't think necessarily, Anita, it's about growing up in a joint family as opposed to the value system that you were brought up with. I mean, I never spent a lot of time with them, but then we always knew that they are the head of the family, and this is how you respect your dadi or your dada, and we used to look forward to our summer vacations or our winter vacations, and my parents always instilled in us the fact that the whole feeling and the bond of grandparents, and as we grew older, we got closer to them because we could just chill, chat. We were the favorites and not the parents. So I feel like both like Arjun and Neena ji said, that today you sort of put a shield because people think it's not cool to show the real emotion, and also the world has become such that people don't really honestly talk about how they feel, but I think when ultimately there is love everywhere, and it's just the fact that whether you acknowledge or you don't acknowledge, or you know it while they're there, or when they're gone you realize, oh no, I miss them so much, but humans are innately born with that love. It's just a matter of whether we accept it or not.
क्या है ना, आज की जनरेशन में लगता है प्यार दिखाना कमजोरी होती है, जबकि
Exactly.
एक्चुअली प्यार दिखाना ताकत होती है. बोला that is
सबसे
the
बड़ी
strength.
ताकत, सबसे बड़ी ताकत होती है.
Because you feel आप vulnerable हो जाते हो, अगर आप कमजोर हो जाते हो, अगर आप किसी को दिखाते हो you're emotionally attached to them, or you need them, or you want to give them love. Our generation is conditioned to believe less is more. Sometimes you don't need to care about less or more. You just have to be honest in the moment when you're showing affection and love to your family members.
Yeah.
But there's also now the internet where we show all our love, we pour all our love out there rather than, telling the person who's sitting right next to us. We are more
That annoys
responsible.
me the most. That annoys me the most. I'm like, we're gonna wish. Of course, that's become the way of life. I mean, I won't tell you. I can't tell you how sometimes you don't wish somebody on online, and it's a thing that, oh my God, you've not wished on Instagram or Twitter. Sometimes I feel I should just. So you have to do it. Because otherwise, people think it's not cool. It offends people.
Yeah.
But honestly, you're sitting right next to me, and I've called you at 12 o'clock at night, and you still want me to wish you on Instagram, because I find it so bizarre, and it really annoys me how we've lost touch with human emotion. Actually,
Right. So, Kashvi, if I'm saying it right, your name.
Yes, yeah.
Was it easy or difficult to get John on board?
No, very easy actually. I think so. He was a producer on board always, and I think the minute we finished narrating, all the eyes were literally on him, and he knew what we were going for. And he's like, "Yes, I'll do it." And it was that simple. He knew what we were gunning for, and yeah, I think it was a plus point to definitely just to have him as. I mean, he was a support system, whether it was producing or whether it was being on set and playing this character so beautiful.
He looks so good with that turban. He really looks
does.
hot. He does. So, John, you've been working with him in Ek Villain. How was on this set? You all were working together on that film and that film?
So in Villain, I've only shot 8-10 days, and we don't share screen space in the bit I've shot. But I've assisted on Salamesh with Nikhil sir and John. So um, I would say it's coming a full circle life, where I was going outside his van. And where we started the first day of shoot when John came, it was Kamalistan. And I remember very, very clearly the location she chose to put up the first day of shooting was actually where we shot a portion of Salamesh, where John comes in looking around for Vidya in Salamesh. And that was a day, that was 3-4 days we shot in Kamalistan. So it was quite surreal to have our film starting out in a place where I clearly remember shooting Salam Meheshk and going into John's van and calling him for the shot being ready, and then getting dhansak from home because he's so fond of food. And assisting Nikhil sir, and then now acting in a film where he's producing. You know, for me, doing Sardar Ka Grandson, I still felt like an assistant only because the starting point was like that. It just felt like I'm working with MA as part of the team professionally in terms of from the producer side, because it's a very difficult film to make, and I respect and regard Nikhil sir, John, and T series for the fact that they backed the film. It's a very intimate film in the visual of it if you see it, but actually बहुत बड़ी picture है बनाने के लिए, एक घर को एक दुनिया से दूसरी दुनिया उखाड़ के लेके आना, and for a film that goes from Punjab to Lahore, it starts abroad, and just the sheer canvas of it. So to be able to be part of it with John producing and Nikhil sir producing, I think I became like an assistant for that reason, because I saw merit in the script and I saw merit in the people doing it also.
Right. So earlier this film was, if I'm not wrong, was for the theater release.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was the intent when we started making the film. We started shooting it pre-pandemic. But whatever happens for the best. At the end of the day, today I think at this juncture in our lives in India and maybe across the world, a film that you can sit and see with your family, a film that can make you smile, and with Netflix's reach, I think we can go beyond and showcase our film to so many more countries and so many more people.
Yeah.
A person sitting in Spain or Argentina, New Zealand, मतलब आप पूरा मिडिल ईस्ट एक साथ देख पाएगा फिल्म, तो पूरी दुनिया आज एक साथ देख पाएगी क्योंकि हम 18 मई को नेटफ्लिक्स पे आ रहे हैं. दैट आई थिंक इज परहैप्स द राइट प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर द फिल्म. जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है.
And also,
So,
Anita, I think it's a very universal emotion, you know. So
Grandparents,
yeah, grandparents, and it's about love. It's a love story about the grandson and the grandmother. And I think universally, irrespective of whether it's an Indian, not in India, I think it's something that everyone will connect with. So I
Correct.
guess it's for the best.
Right. So OTT is a boon in the current situation. But do you think later on filmmakers will try to make films only for OTT platforms and try avoiding doing in theaters?
Why should you avoid
No,
theaters?
why?
Theaters is beautiful. Yeah, theaters is beautiful. I mean, there are certain stories that are so well told in theaters, and it's why should you have to choose one over the other? I think we should learn to coexist. ये थोड़ी सी एक इंडियन सेंटिमेंट होती है कि या तो ये या तो वो. इट्स लाइक आप सुपरमार्केट चले जाओ तो एक ही चीज उठानी है. तो अब अच्छी बात ये है कि आपके पास ऑडियंस है ढेर सारी. अब आपके पास मोमेंटम है where people are consuming on digital, on OTT, and theaters will always be theaters. Look at how the films down south have done. It's not that people are averse. We were not able to put those big films out because we needed the entire country to be open at the same time. In the south, if you notice, the states opened up and gave support, but throughout the country, every state could not open at the same time in a flow to allow a Suryavanshi to come out and start the journey in that sense. So I think it would be churlish on our part as actors to want to choose. मेरे लिए तो अच्छा है ना यार, मैं आज सरदार का ग्रैंडसन कर रहा हूँ जो थिएटर में जो नेटफ्लिक्स पे लगेगी, और फिर मैं विलन 2 की शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ जो थिएटर्स में आएगी. I get the best of both worlds. I think directors, I'm sure Kashfi would want to tell stories that is for theater, and certain stories that are better suited for digital. As actors and as creative people, I think it's a win-win.
Dr. You wanted to add something in the beginning?
No, I'll just say, like he said, it's great to coexist, and I think both the platforms sort of this whole OTT coming in also pushes the kind of films that are being made for cinema. I think it's just people have started experimenting more. That there are all kinds of audiences now. You see the scripts in the last 2 years, 2-3 years, and the kind of writing that has come in. So theaters will always have the charm of theaters where you want to go and whistle, or you want to see a grand cinematic experience sort of a film, and then you have the option to experiment on OTT. I think it's a great space today. It's a great time for film industry or people working in the film industry, because you have so much more to experiment with and so many more options.
So this is my last question to everyone. Neena ji, your next is with Mr. Bachchan. Have you started shooting? How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I shot for 5-6 days in Bombay, and then the lockdown happened, so I came here on to my mountain house. But it was I didn't start my scenes with him as yet, the proper scenes. But it's very, I don't know the word. क्या word होता है कि ये intimidating? Is that the correct word?
Yeah.
You're
He
intimidated by Mr.
It's
Bachchan.
like
He
it's
is.
like it's like when we are waiting for the shot. अच्छा वो उधर बैठे हैं तो मैं पास जाऊं, बात करूं कि ना करूं? You know, all these kind of questions कि
Yeah.
अच्छा मैं उनसे ये पूछूं कि ना? So it is quite a thing, huh? I'm sure धीरे धीरे, you know, everything will be opening up for all of us. But he is that. But I'm very excited. Very excited.
He's. I
Man,
had
even
the
after
same.
so sorry,
No,
yeah,
no, go ahead. I said I had the same feeling. मैं बात करूं कि नहीं करूं, अभी disturb करूं कि नहीं करूं, because he's constantly rehearsing. He's constantly in his character, and it's amazing to see someone put in so much effort. He is what he is because of the person he is.
yes,
But then I also remember sometimes when people used to tell me, na, my schoolmates, college mates, some people used to say कि अभी ना ये star होगी, इसका दिमाग खराब हो गया. Actually, उनका दिमाग खराब है because they think that I will not be the same, but I am the
Correct.
same. So मैं एक दिन बोला, मैंने कहा यार मैं क्यों नहीं बैठ सकती, वो दूसरा एक्टर तो उनके साथ बैठ के बात कर रहा है. तो मैं भी बैठी, जैसे ही मैं बैठी उन्होंने अपना फोन पे कुछ कर रहे थे तो मैं चुप करके बैठ गई. सो हम भी ये सोचते हैं ना कि वो ऐसे होंगे, बट ही इज अ नॉर्मल पर्सन. सो इट्स बोथ वेज. Yeah, but I am very happy that I'll be working with him.
Rakul, your next is also quite exciting. The Quantum Tester.
That is after, I mean, towards the end of the year. Yes, but it is very exciting. I think I'm very thrilled about that role in that film, because I think it's important to sort of highlight some issues in a light-hearted way. And I'm quite excited about that film. But that's towards the end of the year, after I finish what I'm shooting for right now.
So how many days of shootings are left after the lockdown?
For which one? For
For your next, not the Quantum Tester, the next one.
No, so I was shooting for Thank God.
Thank
So
God.
that's a lot of that is left. I was supposed to get into Dr. G end of April, but the entire lockdown situation happened. Mayday I have finished. We just have about 2-3 days of work, which is actually Abu Dhabi or Dubai, which will depend on when we can go and shoot. So yeah, so I actually properly have to finish these two, Thank God and Dr. G, before I get into that.
Quite an interesting lineup for the entire year. Hopefully, we lift the lockdown soon and everything goes back to normal.
Yes,
I
let's.
hope that. Fingers crossed. Arjun, lastly, you have Bhoot Police and 8 Million too. Please give us some update. Looking forward to your horror comedy. First time, right?
Yeah. I'm very excited about Bhoot Police because comedy, मैंने मुबारका के बाद सरदार का grandson is still a family, family space, but to do a comedy with a co-actor playing off each other, and I'm a huge fan of Saif, so I'm really excited that I got to work with him. I've loved Saif since forever. I think when I assisted on Kalona, I used to just keep watching him. So I'm so excited about Bhoot Police. It's a genre that is new to me as an actor. I'm really happy that I've experimented at a time like this. I think making people smile and laugh is very, very important. So I'm glad that that's the next one. That's complete. That will be out in theaters once there's more clarity of the circumstances we're in. Villain तो अभी start की थी मैंने यार. John sir has shot. Sir has shot about 17-18 days, and I've shot about 8-10 days. So we still have about I would say about more than 50% of the film left to complete, and that's a lot of action left. So I can't put a timeline on it, but again, because itni badi film hai, you can't just go on set and start shooting the moment things resume. There'll be a lot of safety protocols, a lot of conversations. But yeah, that's going to take up my year once things get hopefully slightly better. That's something that I'm working on right now. I just shot with Tara. It was really good fun working with her also. So yeah, अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है villain की. अभी थोड़ा time है before it gets complete, and I can give you an update on it.
All right. Last but not the least, what next for you? Kashmir?
I'm actually living the Sardar Ka grandson dream right now. So let's see after that. I'm developing something, writing, living a writer come director's life right now, but enjoying the journey of Sardar Ka grandson. So
All right. Well, on that note, thank you so much, everyone, for a lovely conversation. This was really nice. Thank you for doing
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anita.